Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is, Does He or She Miss Me? So for this reading, please picture your person in your mind, imagine them, and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment now to do that. So, right now I'm going to place aside a set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3. So, I can now go ahead with this set of cards number 1. So, again, the title of the reading, Does He or She Miss Me? This is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading, looking deep into your person's feelings towards you, okay? I'll also be taking cards from my mini feelings and messages deck, and towards the end of the reading, taking some, random letters from this bowl here to see what messages, initials, etc. come through. So, having said that, let's go ahead now. I'm going to shuffle this deck several times, first of all. And now I'm going to place these cards down. So this card represents the question, your person. The crossing card, or help or hinder card. Subconscious hidden energies, past or near past. External energies, future or near future. Feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears. And the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's dive straight in here. So we have the Four of Swords. So immediately, when we see the Four of Swords, we see that, an energy of retreat, okay? For many of you, this could be an ex of yours, okay? This could be somebody that you've had difficult words with, because the swords represents communication. There's something here about them, feeling very, very stressed right now, okay, regarding this connection. What I do love about the Four of Swords, overwhelmingly, there's a beautiful silver lining, okay? There's always recovery with the Four of Swords, okay? Both of you could be earth signs very clearly here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I see a very kind of very intense connection between you two. Let's continue. Oh yes, they're very, very deeply emotional. Okay. Now this can also be the energy of having to make a very, very big decision. Okay. Take that as it resonates. There could be separation right now. A big decision needs to be made. We could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, combined with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Let's continue. The Knight of Wands here. Oh yeah. So what came through, very initially, that there could have been a split, that this could be your ex. There it is, Ten of Swords in the past position. The feeling of devastation, there could have been a very, very difficult ending here, okay? What you do need to know is that your person's absolutely devastated, okay? And that they're kind of stuck in this energy that they don't know how to move forwards. They don't know how to approach you. They want to, but they're kind of pushing it down here, because we've got the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands hidden. They are very, very passionate about you. You do need to know this. Let's Let's take 3 more in this past position. Oh, yeah. You see, you are the light of the life. You are the light of their life. They are devastated. You make them so happy. Okay, the Fool energy and the Lovers. Oh my goodness, 3 major arcanas. Boom, boom, boom. So, rash decisions, quick decisions, decisions that are regretted. And there's something here as well about traveling. For some of you, what I'm getting is that things did come to an abrupt end, but it was because of the circumstances, okay? You need to know that I see so strongly here that they are in love with you. And there is regret. And there is no doubt about it in my mind that they miss you. What I get here is a self-distraction technique that just is not working, okay? Yeah. Because there's something here about them passionately want to hear from you. They want to see you. They just want to be face to face with you. You are the good in their life and they're waiting for you, okay? That's coming through very strongly. Transformation. Things could truly transform here. They want things to transform. Let's take some more. This could be something to do with like a summertime love. You two fell in love in the summer. That's for some of you. Oh my goodness. But you were from different places. And it had to end. The physical interaction had to end, but they didn't want it to. Let's continue. Yeah, Knight of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Magician. They truly want this to transform. They feel lost without you. Their life feels empty. They want to manifest with you. This can be about literal proposals for marriage here. You know, Cupid's arrow has struck. It's so powerful. Yeah, the 4 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. There's something here about they could be younger than you. It's kind of like they didn't know how to handle it all. Okay? They couldn't handle this intensity of feeling. I get that strongly. Yeah. Emotional confusion. Decisions to be made. 7 of Cups here. They're in a very, very dark place. Since they literally, they feel like they lost you. Okay? And they don't know how to approach you properly in the way that they want to. Okay? They desperately want to reunite with you. This is in their hopes, wishes, and fears sector. Be in no doubt that they miss you. Be in absolutely no doubt. The 4 of Wands. This could even have been tumultuous. Okay? This could have been very tumultuous, but the thing is that they love you. And they're devastated. And they're kind of remembering everything in minute detail. they've been a fool, or they want to start this new journey with you. The Lovers, they love you. Let's take some cards here. And let's take some random letters. Immediately we have J. J, A, Y. Okay. That's come through immediately. Let's continue. A to Z. So this is about completion. So look at these letters, okay? We have F, O, I, Z, J, A, Y, L, and D. Do any of these letters resonate for you as initials? Can they form a name, a place, a location? When you see these letters, just what comes into your mind? Does it remind you somehow of the connection with your person? Okay. They certainly don't want this to end. I'm getting this. Got JD. LF. There's something about hello that's coming through. A certain time of the day that's important. For some of you, your person could be incarcerated. Okay. Okay. Let's take these cards now. Yeah, if circumstances were different, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's take this card. Worth waiting for. This is how they feel about you. They feel that there's a time for you too. Okay. I'm going to take this final card now. I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below via Etsy or PayPal. I offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround, which is available 7 days a week. But right now, I want to see what this card is. Yes, justice and balance restored. How beautiful. Justice. Everything coming back into a perfect balance for you too. That's really beautiful. So now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so I'm going to move on now to this set of cards. Number 2, does he or she miss me? So let's first of all shuffle this deck. This is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading, looking deep into your person's feelings for you. Okay. So let's shuffle this deck a couple more times. And now, let's place these cards down. So this card represents your person, the question, the crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense but to be interpreted. I'll also be taking cards here from my feelings and messages deck, and towards the end of the reading some letters here to see what words, symbolism, initials, etc. come through that might resonate for you. So let's take a look. We have, oh my goodness, the Three of Cups. I love the Three of Cups, okay? Because to me, what it represents, when we think about it, it's the Three of Cups is about a very celebratory reunion, okay? And it's the Cups energy. So it's about two hearts that have collided. And it's kind of about that nothing can truly stop the feeling, okay? It's very deep energy. It just shows me, whatever your scenario, and there will be many, but your two hearts are connected. And this can also, the Three of Cups can also represent a longing for the re-establishment of the two hearts together, okay? Oh yeah, the Devil energy. Do they miss you? Well, yes. It's very, they feel very deeply connected to you emotionally, and it's kind of like verging on an obsession, okay? They just feel so chained to you. You need to know this. Now, we could have, what we've got is mutual energy. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you feel the same way. Let's continue. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness. It's love. There's love going on here. Now, there's going to be many reasons why, and it's clear you're both missing each other. But you're both, what I get here is you two are just incredibly connected. You two are in love. You two, you mirror each other. Be in no doubt. This is a very deep, loving connection. Okay? There's something keeping you two apart. Because what I'm getting here is something to do with, it could be to do with like fleeting reunions that don't last long because they can't last long. Now, I feel as though you two in the world, you kind of like discovered each other. The circumstances may be tough, but the love is here. That's what I'm getting. It's difficult. Yeah, more cups. You two, you feel at peace when you are together, and it could be for fleeting moments. They feel that you complete them. You're the answer. You are the one. Let's continue. Yeah, so there may be some obstacles to overcome to bring you two into unison, but they are very passionate about this. They're very passionate about how they're gonna overcome whatever obstacles are in the way. That's what the Seven of Wands is about, and it's in the future position. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Leo, Aries, Sag, and they've made a decision. And they've decided that you are the one for them. There may be, what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands is that there may be several obstacles actually to overcome. It may not just be one thing. Let's continue. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So they desperately want to change things so that they are forever with you. Okay? This is about the conversation that can truly change everything. This is how they feel. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't need to be. This is also about energy. It's about the urgent energy that's within them regarding you. Because you see, there it is. 10 of Pentacles. You are the ultimate person. There is nobody else. They want to commit to you. This is the retirement energy. This is about a lifelong connection. It's kind of like they feel like they've known you their whole life, if not lives before. Just everything fell into place when they laid eyes on you. Okay? There are obstacles. This could represent a third party situation because we've got so many wands here. All of these wands are being held by other people. Okay, so for some of you, it's the circumstances. Okay, that's the difficulty. There's conflict, there's competition, there's turmoil, there's chaos, there's passion. But deep down, there's deep, deep love. This is what they're feeling for you. Let's now take some cards from this Feelings and Messages deck. And let's also take some letters. Okay, so let's see what comes through now. Immediately we have the initials H and D. So now we have the blank, okay, which means it's all open to interpretation. So what else can you add to the H and the D? We have M, T, T, M, Y, and E. There's something about the day that you two met which is just so significant. It was very, very unexpected. It could have been the month of May. Okay. I've got the word Tim. For some of you, a Monday is very significant, and a Tuesday. And there's definitely something to do with other people. Definitely for some of you, that's very significant. So that's what's come through. Let's take these cards now. Oh my goodness, I miss you. Oh, that's beautiful. I wrote this deck myself, and this is the only card that in the entire deck that mentions the word miss. I miss you. Does he miss me? Does she miss me? Yes, they do. They miss you. And they want you. There it is. Okay. Oh, here it is. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is how they feel. Okay, so let's take this card. Some time here. Okay, now, this Four of Swords was right at the center of set of cards number 1. So this may be a message for you to go back and also look at set of cards number 1. Because what we've got here is kind of like a dip followed by a recovery, okay? They miss you, they want you. There's something here about direct messages, very clearly. There's something about an anonymous message, which is from them also. They're coming for you. They're coming back. They're coming towards you. This is what's coming through. So there we go. That was set of cards number 2. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so moving on now to set of cards number 3. Does he or she miss me? So let's go ahead now. This is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading, looking deep into your person's energy to answer this question. So let's just shuffle a couple more times now. Okay, so let's now place these cards down. This card represents the question, your person, crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, let's go ahead now. We have, oh my goodness, the Tower. Powerful. Okay. This set of cards number 3 may not be for, it's for some of you out there and it's a message you really need to hear. Okay, because they are having an absolute terrible time right now as regards how much they miss you. Okay, the Tower, it's devastating. Oh my goodness, it's kind of like this had to end, or it had to stop for now, but they truly did not want it to. Okay, this Tower energy can be about an enormous shift that's kind of like been beyond their control. Okay, so that's what's coming through. Let's continue. Okay, yeah. So this tells me that there's many scenarios going on here. Because what we've got is circumstances that really they were not prepared for, and they were not prepared They certainly weren't prepared for truly how they feel right now, okay? Because they're in a very difficult place, okay, regarding you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is about frustration. It's about, oh God, they're just having such a tough time. And it's because there's certainly something here about you've gone, you're not there anymore, and they just don't know how to deal with it. They're really struggling. Because what they need to do is to take some action. They need to take really big steps, and they know it, okay? Yeah. Okay. Seven of Cups. Big steps that are emotional steps. This is life-changing. This is absolutely life-changing. You are the person who has come into their life and changed it forever. There are, however, big emotional decisions for your person to work through, okay? They're in a dark place. I can see so clearly that they miss you. What decision is it that they haven't made that they know they need to make? Take that as it resonates. This is about a difficult emotional decision. This can be about, I'm getting for some of you that they just weren't giving you what you needed. And it's not even about reassurance. It's about things just kind of like being in balance so that you're both on the same page, so that you're both building together, so that you both truly know where you are in this connection. And what I'm getting is that they just weren't giving you that. And you may well have had to pull back, or you're thinking about it. But they know that you're thinking about it. Your person misses you. There is something here for some of you about the energy that they could have brought it upon themselves through their indecision, through, let's take some cards in this past position. The Emperor. They could have been putting the blocks and the boundaries on this. They wanted to control the narrative, everything kind of on their terms, perhaps. They held back from their destiny, and their destiny is you, and they know it. And now they're missing you because you had to say enough is enough. And now they're having this incredibly awful tower moment, and they want to do whatever it takes. But they're still not showing this to you because they've got to literally get in touch with their true feelings. Yeah, exactly, the Four of Wands. They've got to start to truly get in touch with this Four of Wands energy and do what it takes now. There's a lot for them to prove to you. Okay? I'm getting the energy that for some of you, they feel like they've already lost you. And there's something within them, like their energy's really low, they're struggling mentally. It's kind of like this self-fulfilling prophecy that they've got sometimes, and they just need to show their true self to you, okay? And they do know this, yeah. You see, it's about them having self-belief, okay, in what they can give. And For some of you, they've been hurt before. For some of you, they just have a certain part of them that is too scared to truly give all of themselves. Okay, but this is part of the growing process. This is what they need to realize. Yeah. They're holding everything in. They did. They want you back. They want you. They've lost the love of their life. I feel like they're going to come back. Knight of Wands. Okay. There's something here about self-belief in turning their dreams into an actual reality and being able to sustain it. Yeah, they've got big decisions to make here, very strongly. The Judgment energy, this is about rebirth, this is about choices, decisions. And they know they can't wait. They know they've got to make a judgment call and that they can't wait any longer. They're losing you. Okay? Yeah. Faith, confidence. This is what they're lacking. And it's not to do with you, it's to do with them. Let's take this card. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. There it is. Oh, this is about the lifelong connection. This is about true love and being all in. And I know that this is what they want. Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Let's take some cards from my Feelings and Messages deck. And we'll also take some letters from this bowl. Now, this may give initials, names, places, anything that resonates for you when you see these letters. Oh, we have a few here. Okay. So, we've got something about, just straight away I got waiting too long. They waited too long, and they're realizing that now. This push-pull effect. It could have been off and on, a roller coaster. Okay. Got MH as initials, ED as initials, PA, LU. These could also form part of names. You may have felt like they literally have been playing with your emotions. That's what's coming through. There was something here to do with the pace that this was going at. Did they pull back, and it made you feel like that they were playing with your emotions, but they love you. LY. They've been an idiot. They were very just kind of self-obsessed for a time. The me energy. Something here happened at Christmas. There's something here about that was promised to you to be delivered and never was. There's something here about superheroes. Not all heroes literally wear capes. Let's see. There's something here about a day out you had. Could have been at a zoo. Something to do with wildlife. Walking together. For some of you, this is when you really got to know them. It was when you were having a walk. Camping. Some of you went camping together, and you fell deeply in love. Some of you fell deeply in love on this camping trip, or a day away. Okay. Okay, so that's what came through that. Let's take these cards. They are certain and hopeful. So it seems to me they're moving into the trust area. Okay? They are having faith in this. Okay? Certain and hopeful. So I'm going to take this final card. Before I do, I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all those details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or PayPal. I also offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround, which is available 7 days a week. Having said that, let's take this card and perhaps some more. Oh my goodness, Page of Pentacles. They're coming towards you. It's kind of like there's something that they've done here which has now made them, have to take kind of like a leap of faith here towards you. But I feel like they're really going to with the Page of Pentacles. King of Cups, maturation. They don't want to lose you. You are the 10 of Pentacles. There it is. They don't want to let this go. Okay. So there we go. That's what's come through. And I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay then. Bye.